Across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we hit Week 10. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And they'll be led out by a former New England quarterback, moved on from them in 2017. It's Jimmy Garoppolo. They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. We know turnover margin always key, going to be really key in this one. And to force an opening drive turnover, that's huge.
It is, and you know something? There's one coach on every team that weighs in at the worst possible time, right? And this is bad. He just fumbled the football. Can't you just hear him right now? Son, you messed it up for everyone on that one. Messed up our offense, and now you put our defense in a bad spot.
Throwing, Jones. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Jones. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47. Off the play fake. Jones. They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And caught by Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. It wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The numbers for him from a week ago. 20 carries, 87 yards.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. They want to make sure they get him there.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. He finds his man, it's Robinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Take it in at the 3. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. On first down, Jones. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Patriots at 4-5, a game under 500. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things just start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Henry. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40. Back to throw. Jones. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones, he's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Santos' kick is up and through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And New York set to take the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that's going to be taken in by Ashton Dulin. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
And this one complete to Doolin. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Out to the left, that's where the tight end Moreau is. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Gano's kick is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
No return there for Harris, and the drive will begin at the 25. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 25-yard line.
He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Denzel Perryman.
And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Got his man complete over the middle. It's James.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? They're going to look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season. Gano's kick is good, and they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
New England's offense set to go.
It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones, complete. It's Henry. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Here's Jones on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And it's a fumble. And who's got it? The Giants.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
From the 39, Jones, complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Off play action. Jones rolling to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. They'll look to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Now he didn't have a chance to scan the field there. It felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6.
So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him, and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. He's got the hook up to Lazard. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Garoppolo looks to throw once more.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's take a...
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Well, the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 36, Jones, and caught by Henry. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing, Jones. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Garoppolo on 1st down. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down.
Well, with Saquon Barkley, you often think of the elusiveness, the quickness, but he can definitely run with purpose as well, and he's able to shed a tackler there and continue on.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact.
Rolling to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? He'll look to throw. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and the Patriots take over.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 16. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down they go Montgomery. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 61 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. He'll buy some time right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 more there and another 1st down. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. From just shy of midfield, Jones looking left side. That's caught by Landry.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Montgomery back to the ground.
Down at the 25.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Jones. His throw incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. He completes it to Henry.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. New England on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
And now out come the Giants.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Garoppolo.
Out route pass complete to Bellinger. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
And this one complete to Doolin.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he overshoots shot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Yeah, this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 21. To Montgomery to begin the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating from the gun. Jones. Complete. It's Henry. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Back to throw again. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing again. Jones. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing Jones. And caught by Henry.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Here's Jones.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Santos' kick is up and through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
So Jimmy Garoppolo and the offense down 16-13, a minute 8 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. He's got a man, complete.
And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
A big play there for the Giants. 66 yards.
I can still hear it reverberate through this thick skull of mine. Crossing routes versus man-to-man coverage, it's a bad matchup for the defense. Those tend to work very well as they run away from a defender.
Now Garoppolo.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Garoppolo to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that will make this a 4-point game. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts him out in front here in the final minute of the contest.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now all eyes on the Patriots, trailing by 4, 36 seconds remaining. And they've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
To throw is Jones.
He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Jones.
And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Jones.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Now Jones.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.
Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, they're going to walk away from this one, and you know it's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
So for the Giants, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2.
And they'll get to stay home again next week as Washington comes to town.
Meanwhile, for the Patriots, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.
Yeah. Should I style now?